Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. As promised, we're going to have a look at this really rad, I don't know what you call it. They're calling it the animated haunted house. It's from Ashland. I got this at a Michael's like 3 or 4 years ago. And it's one of my favorite things to put out there. And it's literally just one of those things that I put out and lean it against the fence because we live on a corner. And when we greet trick-or-treaters, we have to kind of, hey, come on over. Our street's a small one-way, so hardly anybody goes down it. It's too dark and spooky for the likes of the people in my town. So yeah, I picked up one of these. I believe there was a cat that they were also selling that year, and kind of like a statue of a couple of ghosts blending off of each other. This is the only one that really spoke to me. The back of the box, if you're curious, looks exactly like the front. Nothing crazy there. One side has all that stuffs. The other side has all this stuffs. Just instructions and warnings and all that, but we don't need any of that. So according to this, it retailed for 60 bucks. I doubt I paid that. If anything, I probably bought it for like 40 after taxes and everything. Knowing me, I don't remember, honestly. I don't hear or see too many people talking about this. In fact, as soon as I brought it home, I looked it up on YouTube, and no one had a video. And the last time I checked, there wasn't one. So this one was paramount to get going. So let me pull it out of the box, show it off to you, and then I'll set it up somewhere creepy, and you can watch it in action. So here it is up close. And I have not touched the paint at all. A lot of times I'll do that with these things. I am not dissatisfied with this at all. Maybe a little brown down here would be cool, but such a beautiful piece. I should hang it up year round. I do have a hook literally to the left of where I'm standing, but we're having a problem with water through the ceiling, so I'm waiting for my contractor. But regardless, and here's the back. I've never opened up the big panels. I've only just replaced the batteries. But there's a speaker right here. It makes noise and it lights up. They call it animated. That's a stretch. That's a stretch. But if you ever do need to get in there, maybe you want to customize it, look how easy they made it for you. It was almost like they had that in mind. You have your on, you have your sensor, and you have your off. There was a try me button, which I still have. It's in the box. You don't need to see that. Just a little button. It takes 3 AAAs, which I do not store it with. If you have any of these kind of props and stuff, don't store it with your batteries. Leak and they'll corrode all this and you won't be able to enjoy this year after year. Shh. Here are some stamped numbers in case you care to look this up. There's those markings. There are those. The only unfortunate part about this is they didn't give you any way to truly hang it. They want you to stand it up, and it does stand up fairly well, but the lightest gusts of wind, kid knocks it over, it can just barely touch it, so it doesn't stand up the greatest. That's why I lean it up against a porch, but it will if you need it to. Looking right here, there's a little hole, McHollerson. That's a sensor. It's got a sensor right there, so if you want to put it on sensor, someone walks by or breaks the light or whatever, it gets triggered. So that was my quick look. I hope you enjoyed the look at the Ashland animated haunted house that I picked up at Michael's Crafts, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. Couldn't have been longer than that. What an amazing piece. This brings a smile to my face every time I see it. It's got a little bit of Tim Burton, a little bit of Gothic. Such an amazing piece, and I think the music complements it. Lights leave a little bit of desire. It kind of bleeds through in a few places, but what are you going to do? Guys, let me know if you have one of these. Make a video, make a response video. Show me yours. What do you do with yours? Is it hung up? You display it down around Halloween, excuse me. Either way, wherever in the world you are, I hope you're doing well. Please consider subscribing. Like this video if you enjoy content like this. Background should give you some idea where we're going to be going here very soon. Not physically. Not physically. But we also have the pesky channel title to deal with. And we may be working on a roof here this week. Maybe not. We probably are. I hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you always so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And until next time, take care. Creep it real. I suppose I can't talk today. And bye-bye.